Hi Pods, this video is about written order. Many of you have requested me to make a video on a written order. The biggest problem for me is to finding a time, resource, and obviously right technology. Finally, I've managed to sort this out. So I'm going to explain as plainly as I can. You can take this as information or tutorial on written order. So I'm going to break it into 4 segments. What is a written order? Medicine available for written order. How to write a written order, and information given to patient and pharmacist. Written order is those of you who have annotation for prescription only medicine, or currently is called POMS. It technically was introduced around 2011. Previously, we had a right to sell, supply medication to our patient. It's a unique for podiatry profession. But sometimes you can't stock a medication. Expiry date is quickly goes out. So the written order gives you to write to the pharmacist the medication you want your patient to have. But please be aware, written order is not a prescription. Word does matter, doesn't it? Yes, I repeat again, written order is not a prescription. It's an instruction given to the pharmacist by you, the medication to be dispensed. So you need to be extremely careful of that. How to write a written order. Basically, you can make a simple template yourself in a piece of paper, like I did in here for example. Your practice name, your practice address, and I normally put currently when the law was introduced, so at least the pharmacist knows why I am writing this written order. So also I put to the pharmacist, you could leave it out, but I put there, please supply, make sure patient name is there, patient date of birth, patient address, and the preparation. Also, you need to have your name, and you need to put a date and your HCPC registration number, so at least the pharmacist would know that if you have the right to write a written order. So to write a simple written order, say for example I want to give out amoxicillin, so I would write amoxicillin capsules. I want to give capsules out, so capsule 500 milligram. How many times basically? So every 7 hours, and also you need to write quantity. So I want 21 capsules. Also, you need to tell them how many capsules they need in a day. So you also need to write, say for instance, 1 to be taken 3 times a day. Okay, and I'll normally end it there, so no more further. Once you write that, as I said, you need to sign it, date it. So that's basically is a written order and how to write a written order on medication. A simple instruction you are giving to the pharmacist to dispense medicine you are asked for your patient. So let me, just to make my life slightly simple, I normally have template made with all the medicine currently available to us. I think there's a 10 or 9 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. So I just make a leaflet out. So I laminate that I laminate this paper. So I've written the writing medicine. So I just know exactly how to write. For example, if I want to give a patient amoxicillin, so this is how I've written it out to the pharmacist. So you can do that for all of them, right? For tablets, right? And other antibiotic. So it's quite simple for creams as well. And I normally keep that laminated, so anytime, sometime you forget how to write a written order or the spelling can be a problem. So I will just take that from my cupboard, or I may laminate it and put it by my desk and just use what I want to give it to the patient and how I write to the patient. So I'll just take my pad, written order pad, and just copy as how to write a written order for the medication or the medicine I want to give it to my patient. One thing you need to remember, written order was introduced quite a long time ago, but still the pharmacist or patient not aware of what, as a podiatrist, we can give them out. And also it is a best practice to make things quite clear. So what I do, I normally give them a written instruction as well, so they can take it to show to pharmacist and to keep it for to themselves. So for example, right, if it's for an infected toenail, so I will give them what I have found and why I am giving them the medication and how many times they should take and the possible side effect, and if something goes wrong, where they should seek the treatment. Also, I make sure that they read the packet instruction inside. Very, very important. So currently, as I said, I have infected toenail and infected soft tissue, because we also get a lot of soft tissue. And again, the sign of soft tissue, how to reduce it, and the capsule that I am giving to them, and possible side effect, and reminding them if something goes wrong, and also making sure they read the leaflet inside.